4 years is okay. 4 years is okay. 4 years is really, really very, very much okay because Tinubu has successfully make Nigerians angry, and people are going to take that anger on him, and they have, he has successfully made Nigeria angry. On the people that I'm speaking to, in the field out there, they are very, 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 very angry. Not only that, just like September, no, just like the COVID-19 added to the change of regime when Biden came into office, because the person that was sitting in that Oval Office decided not to take COVID-19 seriously, end up having 1 million people who got bad under his administration. When it was time to vote, they voted him out of office. Just the same way that's taking place now, because himself has went ahead and did something that he's not supposed to do. He went ahead and started messing with faith-based country like Iran. He went in, closed his eyes on the Islamic regime, and barred the government, the Ayatollah there. Then the Hormuz, which is now the Strait of Hormuz, has made it in such a way that our oil, which is a drop in a bucket in terms of the oil, major oil countries of the world, has made it in such a way that people are now very, very angry in Nigeria. And that has added to the problem of Tinubu. So 4 more years is okay. 4 more years is okay. This is Babalawo, Uncle Odada. I speak in tongues like Nima Kwat said, Mena Kwa, Ria, what is in the mayo, La Lo Neke, yo. Eyo nesi me ya wadi so ni kwere o yo meke o ya weni ni ya me ya mama o hallelujah. So that's speaking in tongue, and by translation, by the divine power, by the authority confined on me by Obaluaye, Shege Obalod Mari, Obarikari Ola, Oromi Dawore. What he's saying is that this election that is coming up is a do or die situation for Nigeria, and there is no any other way. If the president is able to pull this off, the voters who are currently angry are going to have themselves to blame. You can have my word on that. Obi has been very, very consistent by even making it clear that he won the election in the last one of his topic. Let me quickly say that I have studied, I listened to Obasanjo yesterday for an hour and 3 minutes. I have studied Reagan because I was in the United States when Reagan was in office, when he was using what you call 4 more years for the Gipper. I've studied Barack Obama, when he uses Messina asteroid to use what you call the startup. The startup that they used was Hollywood startup mentality, as if it was a startup. That's how they run his program. I've studied Trump, And what he has done successfully is that he has made it clear that he is going to capitalize on Make America Great Again, which resonates with the white supremacists and the white nationalists. I'm sorry to say that. I don't mean to be biased, but I got to say that. I've listened to Biden very critically. Biden got in there because Trump blew the gasket for the COVID-19. I've studied Bush. Bush came in and Obama capitalized on the failure of his administration and he won. My thing is, this is why I'm bringing all this up, is because I want to tell you guys that 4 more years is okay for Obi Akwa-Akwaso to turn this table around, to turn the economy around, because Obi is a trader. Akwa-Akwaso is a humanist. He has the eyes of the youth behind his back. He has got their back. So you are going to ask me, say, did you study Geraldine Ferraro, former VP? Yes, I did. Did you study Nicole Harris? Yes, I did too. Did you study Hillary Clinton? Yes, I did too. Did you study Kamala Harris? Yes, I did too. When you put everything together, add all the men world together, you come to find out that Nigeria is not in any way different from America. And that was one of the things that I got yesterday watching Obasanjo. And going further now, I've come to start to believe that in the entire listening that I did with Obasanjo yesterday, I kind of find out that he was highly diplomatic. He was not saying anything because he felt, I still need to find out when the video got shot in the Wilson Institute. So, but then he was not, he said it was 5 years, he was there 5 years before. And most of the things he was saying that only made people laugh for an hour was the Kwachoko joke that he said we had. I was expecting him to be more front and back, but he didn't want to do that abroad, stuff like that. Again, I'm going to wrap this up by saying that the next election is a do or die situation for Nigeria because we cannot have. Obasanjo said that those who are taking foreign drugs in Nigeria are all dying in the hospital because they don't have the drugs from foreign country. Because first of all, there is problem with what you call the exchange rate. So people are not bringing drugs into the country. And not only that, a week ago, I did find out that there was a doctor who said he's a doctor, but he never did brought his face out. So I couldn't take his word for it. He was talking on how a lot of people are dying of cancer in the Nigerian hospital and stuff like that. So we are at an inflection point, and I have no doubt in my mind that we can be able to pull this off by making Nigeria work during our lifetime. If you agree with what I've just told you now, I want you to go in and give me a like, and give me a share, and give me a commentary, and give me a subscription, because that's something that is going to make me to become more accessible to more people, so that on the long run, people are going to quote me and saying, well, at least there was time when 2 or 3 weeks ago, he did brought Aisha Yesufu and said he wanted her to run, only to find out that Aisha Yesufu did release a video 2 or 3 days ago saying that she welcomed the fact that there was a breakaway which people were saying that the ADC was breakaway, and I saw this something viable force, and she said, yes, it's a breakaway, but it will be better when everybody comes breakaway and everybody get their own nomination. They can come together on the common cause to make it work. If they don't want to do that, then they hand over the administration to him. I was very happy about that. So I'm happy that I was able to publish her saying that she should run for an office. And she said a lot of people, she has made a lot of people to run for office, like the way Jagaban has done, making people, putting money on people and stuff like that. Jagaban is one of the richest Nigerian politicians. He's worth more than 4 billion. He said he paid for his last election, and he's getting ready to pay for this too. And he's sending all the money to the governor. So, one more 4 years for Obi. That's what we're going to need. My name is Babalawo Uncle Odada. I am happy that everything that I have put my hands into, in terms of not having a lot of excess baggages, has really come and help me out. So I'm ready to put my life on the block to make this work. Again, I want to thank you all for listening, and I want you guys to do me one huge favor. Go and subscribe, like, share, comment, and go and buy my book, Vision, Vision, Dream Beyond Border, Turning Vision into Reality, or go and buy Guide to Guidance, the book. Both of them are my personal memoir. They are my personal autobiography. They are my personal, I just turned them into what you call, what do you call that? Call it into fiction. So I am looking forward to doing more business with you guys. And you see the way I'm dressed today, I'm dressed for business. Thank you all.